Hey, welcome back to Always Learning. What are we doing today? Well, today we're literally going to take this 1x2 tube steel. We're gonna rip these down. These are basically 8x8 plates. We're gonna put them every 12 inches. I'm just gonna weld these to them, sand it down, and we're gonna paint it black, and we're gonna make a floating bookshelf on the wall. That's what we're doing today. There you go. Not perfect, but just weld it on. I'll grind it down and then clean it up and paint it. But that's it. 4 more to go.
Now I'm just making sure that they're centered on the piece. Then I'm going to take 2 of the 90 little red magnets you can get to help hold them in place on the back side while I weld the front. And then once that front is welded straight, it'll hold it in place. I'll remove the magnets and weld the back side. So pretty simple little process. If you're doing it with wood, you could kind of do it in a similar fashion. You just do it with nails or with dowel rods in the back going all the way through to hold that shelf in place. I built one for Kinsley like that, and it worked pretty well. You could also notch the wood, make a little 1/2 inch notch in there or 1/4 inch notch to hold them, and then glue them and nail them on the back side so you don't see the nails or screws.
Still a little hot, but here it is. It'll set about 18 inches off the ground, secure it to the wall, set the books up there. Gonna have to make sure we get it in a stud because this is pretty heavy. That's it. Not too bad on the welding this time. Getting a little better. Okay, you can kind of see where it's rusted. This is greasy compared to the other side, which I just cleaned. It's all nice and clean, ready to paint. So I'm just gonna take this acetone, get it on the rag. It dries so fast that you'll be able to paint in just a couple of minutes, but it's got a lot of grease on it, and it just, you can actually, probably can't see it on camera, but as it touches it, you can just see it instantly evaporate. But it's great for cleaning, I think, for cleaning metals, to get that kind of factory oil off of it. It's gonna take that rust right off and get this thing ready to paint.
Now that I've got it clean, I'm really just going to drill 2 holes. I'm going to drill a bigger hole in the top and then come through that big hole with the smaller diameter bit and drill through the back side of the piece of pipe. You can see that there's a big hole, then there's a little hole, and I'll go through that little hole with my screw into the stud so then it hides the screw. You won't see it. You'll see a little gap, that little hole there, but I'm going to spray paint it black. So it'll really just kind of look like a shadow maybe, or the books will hide it as well.
Oh, it's a wheelbarrow. No, just kidding. It's just a tarp. But these cheap tarps that you can get at Harbor Freight, I'll just use them because I don't really care if they get a little paint on them. A lot of times it'll even flake off and you can just take it off. But I'm going to use it as a backdrop for paint if I don't have any cardboard big enough. It just keeps the shop cleaner. Not that it really matters. My shop's dirty. It's got crap everywhere. All right, now we're just gonna spray it. It's gonna take 2 coats, so I'm just gonna lightly dust it. Gonna need another can anyway.
All right, there is the final product up on the wall in the studs, ready for the books to go on. This is what it looks like without the books, and then here's what it looks like with the books. Give you a little side view of what it looks like if you're seeing it from the side. That's what it is. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.